up above the Kilauea Eruption. It is probably negative 400 degrees Celsius with a foggy mist coming through, and the wind is blowing at our back at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. But we have a nice view for as long as it lasts because the clouds have been pushing pretty thick. Hang in there for a minute. We'll just go through all the system checks, maybe make sure everything's all right. Thanks for joining us. Take a second, hit that thumbs up, grab that link, share it out. Is it me, or is this tripod at an angle? Nope, just me. I have to lean when I'm looking at the monitor here. All right, let's see some thumbs up. If the audio check is good, it sounds good on my side. Everything seems to be running. All right, thank you.
That wind is blowing.
I'm going to say this, Andre. There is a section in Discord for all of those types of complaints and comments. I'm looking at it right here, and it looks good on my end. Have you not put your glasses on? We are sitting 2 miles away from the eruption at this point. We have cameras zoomed in, stretched out over 2 miles. We have a lot of ambient light with the moon is full. We have fog, we have mist, and you name it this morning. We've got all the elements. Good morning, Gary. Good to hear your voice again. It's easier than Mauna Loa. Well, it's a little bit easier. We're a little bit closer. We're 6 miles closer, and yeah, Nia's well, I drag it out like the son of Frankenstein. But we're 2 weeks away from surgery. 2 weeks, right?
No, now.
January 17th, I go in for the old rip-up job on the knee. So thanks for asking. The knee's just gonna do her thing. I'm not really good at just not doing something. I have to keep moving or I'll go nuts. After I have surgery, it's gonna be extremely difficult to sit on the couch or in a bed for a week. Yeah, I'm just kind of cruising the Caldera right now.
That's it. It was a quick little
I saw that
splooshy.
too. There you go, Aurelio. Got all that set up. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us for another live stream. We got us a minor reprieve through the holidays, which was nice. We needed it after the Mauna Loa eruption. But here we are back again at our regularly scheduled time. I need some more coffee. Excuse me. This is the time we like to come up here. There is nobody here. I was telling Anna as we were pulling into the parking lot, and there wasn't a soul in the parking lot this morning. Maybe on the other side. Have you seen any lights moving on the other side?
Yeah,
One or two. Yeah. From listening to Dane and Phil last night on Hawaii Pod, Phil was talking about just viewing points at pretty much every location around the Caldera. But I don't see headlamps, so it's not like everybody's spread thin. It's a monster cloud on the other side coming through. You see that on the left?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go through some updates here in a few minutes. Not a lot. And for those that are used to our live streams, you know how it rolls up here at Kilauea. For those that have joined us from Mauna Loa, Mauna Loa was exciting and new, and it changed every moment. Kilauea, she runs more of a slow and steady pace. After her big push the first day, everything kind of quiets down, and we get to watch this Caldera continue to fill. We'll be watching that drop down block for the next couple weeks to see how much further, or not really how much further, how much longer it takes to actually kind of get up over that lip. It has one more small lip to get to, and remember, we are a caldera and a caldera and a caldera. I think there's 3, but we might be going down to 2 pretty soon. As our disclaimer, Anna and I are not geologists, scientists, or volcanologists. We rely on information from the local pros here, the guys that actually have the education. We are the shoot and point crew. Or it'd be point and shoot. That's one of those two. We do have great mods on here. They can answer questions. I have not seen if Tiggy is awake yet, but Don is in there, I think, and Aurelio's in there. Doc Fox is in there. Strange is in there. So we got some guys that can answer some questions. If you haven't watched the pod show, Hawaii Tracker show yesterday, I recommend it. It really broke down a lot that's going on here in the Caldera. And the National Park photographer, Janice, she shot the big, just looked like a tsunami of lava that was pushing across the floor. A pretty epic moment. Considering Kilauea does that, she has these big surprises, and then she just kind of runs at a turtle's pace. I go quiet a little bit every once in a while just because I'm looking around. We have a lot of different features we're looking for today as the sun comes up that we want to try to capture. We do love the lava, absolutely, but we also are on a mission to find a couple other things we're curious about this morning. We have to wait for that light to come up, which will probably be in another hour and a half-ish. It's hard to tell. That moon is bright, and it is nowhere. Oh, there it is. It's heading down from on our right side of us, heading over Mauna Loa. We'll be able to capture that in a little bit. Yeah, we'll be seizing all pumper trucks found today. We're not losing any lava. Oh, look at that. That eco mode drives me nuts. It does that every time to me. I don't like eco mode. I thought 2 days ago when it went to eco like that, I thought it was because I just didn't have it plugged in, but the camera is smarter than me. Battery eco mode, oops. Gonna see a little bit of tripod vibration today. We do have a pretty good wind behind us. Tripod's heavy and steady, but it's gonna shake. Definitely not as much light with only half the bowl full now. Guess all those.
Yeah, it's crusted over on the right side.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's funny you mentioned the ones that came up for their tours these last 2 days. They definitely got a huge surprise. And we met quite a few people that flew over, locals that live on Oahu and Maui while we were up here the other day. Quick hop on a flight. It's about a 45-minute flight from Maui, Oahu. Which direction are we looking? We are standing at Waldron's Ledge. We are facing to the south and little kick to the west. Can I use your phone?
Here you go.
Thank you. You just happened to be looking at me when I was staring right at you. Hi. Well, we're happy to see everybody as well. Taking a few weeks off is always tough for us because we've been so active with everybody for the last couple of years. It really does feel strange to just go semi-dark for a week or two. But it is good. It felt good just to kind of shut cameras off, recharge our bodies, our minds. We did shut our 247 down for a couple days. That was intentional, just to kind of catch our breath. It is pretty much a full-time gig, running a 247, all the Discord, all the emails, doing all of this. We try not to put ourselves in a position to burn ourselves out, but it's inevitable at the pace we run sometimes, especially after that 11 days in Mauna Loa. So make sure you hit that thumbs up down there. That helps boost the algorithm. That's the best thing we can do. It's definitely worked. We are a believer in hitting that thumbs up, hitting that big red button if you like these types of things, if you like hanging out with us. And make sure that notification bell's hit so you don't miss when we just spontaneously go live. Kind of like this morning. We set everything up yesterday, but yesterday was tough for us. We were really beat up for some reason. We didn't feel like we ran that hard, but I think with the eruption happening, the endorphins kicked in. It was a grab the bags and bail. and
All
get
the
busy.
excitement kind of
Yeah, we were
dug
up.
into us.
We were up till 1, I think, that night.
Almost 2.
Almost 2 that night.
Yeah.
So that's 7 o'clock a.m. We woke up. I woke up at 7, and I had to get back on the computer and start putting things together. And it was a little bit more sluggish.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
No problemo. Is this my update page? Why does it look funny? Can you pull me my update?
Go.
Oh, you got your gloves on, huh?
Yeah. You don't go in there. Why go? Close that. Close it. Get out of there. Right there.
Okay.
It's on the home
Let's-
screen. I put it there.
Well,
so
this
it'll
is
be
your
fast and
this
easy.
is your computer.
Yes, it is. Thank you very
Mhm.
much. Adrenaline hangover. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's what it
It's
felt
exactly
like.
what it was. So let's go over real quick a little bit of an update. Today is January 7th, 2023. We're Lou and Anna, two pineapples. We are up here at Kilauea. The eruption started 2 days ago, if I remember right. All the eruption activity is contained within the Caldera. The eruption continues and confined, like I just said. HVO does not see any indication of activity migrating elsewhere on the Kilauea volcano and expects the eruption to remain confined to the summit region. HVO is lowering Kilauea's volcano alert warning to watch, which is pretty normal after that big first day. Everybody's real overcautious just to make sure they're in a good position to get the news out there. Everybody just be aware, be prepared, and then they bring it down once they see everything's tucked back in here. We did have an increase in SO2. I don't see much right now, but there is so much ambient light, it's hard to tell. The wind's blowing at our back, so we're in a safe spot. We're sitting about 2 miles back right now. So we are at alert level orange, down from the red. That's pretty much it for the update here.
They
I don't have any.
measurements
Yeah, we don't have any real numbers
No
yet.
measurements yet.
The fountains, they were consistently about 5 meters for our Canadian friends and those internationally. 16 feet for the rest of us that speak English. The lava flows have inundated much of the crater floor, which is nearly 300 acres or 120 hectares. Also says, this is yesterday's report, the depth of the new lava remains at 10 meters, 32 feet at the base of Halimaumau crater. The summit tilt switched from inflation to deflation around 5 p.m. on the 5th, and that trend was continuing yesterday. And all that is all pretty normal. Thank you for letting me use your system there.
Put it in my
Oh yeah, you can't use your hands.
my gloves. I got warmers inside my gloves.
Make sure that's tucked in tight.
Yeah.
So there's just our quick update. Kilauea updates, I think will come in a little bit more frequently than they have been in the last few months, since the activity definitely picked back up. We'll give you the information as we get it. You can always find it on our community tab in Discord, our 247 that's running. And when we get a chance to get up here and go live, we'll try to be more active. I guess not more active, as active as we usually are, which is a couple days a week of giving you updates and views and anything that might change. I do recommend checking out Hawaii Pod. If anything big happens or changes, they will be, just like us, the first to turn on that live stream and give an update on what's going on. As for right now, all is safe, as it normally is with Kilauea inside this caldera. I do want to bring up something from the Mauna Loa eruption that's been on my mind. Pretty much every day everybody was asking, is everyone safe, everyone safe? And we were reassuring everyone that the lava path was not in a direction towards homes or people, structures, other than the highway, which is obviously was a major concern for all of us here. And the military post, it's no big deal there either. But what was a big concern that I should have talked a little bit about was that the lava, as it got lower and closer to the road, it started getting closer to a drier area. And there are ranchers and homes behind the highway, right? That from where we were standing looking up at Mauna Loa, behind us was the ranches and farmers and the local people that live here up along that hill. And if that lava got much closer down that hill and hit that dry land, we would see fires. And their livelihood, their lives are all were all behind us. And so I just want to express how concerned we all were for them. I didn't bring it up much. I should have, but they were in our thoughts. And if you've seen Hawaii in the past years, the fires that get going over on that side of the island, they get going and it shuts everything down, and it's a scary moment for everybody. All right, it's time for coffee.
You feel these?
Let me see. Oh, these
They're
are
like
hotter. Now those are hot pockets.
They warmed up my hands quick.
Yeah. Did you move the coffee? I got it.
Good.
Where's yours at now?
Mine's over there,
Okay.
hanging on the tripod to hold it.
Nice.
Hold it down. Hey, look, warm up my nose.
Is it swinging from the wind?
No, it's not
Okay,
swinging.
good.
It's not that windy yet. Good thing,
Mm-hmm.
because I have the egg on there.
You want to jump in here with me when you get a second?
Let me fix my hoodie here. All right.
You there?
Yes.
Hey, there we are. Good morning, everybody.
Aloha. Good
Aloha.
morning.
Since we are the only ones up here on the hill, and we have a red light this morning. Disclaimer, the red light is not from the lava, it's from our headlamps. So no concern there. We don't feel any heat. We don't feel or smell any fog, nothing. We're in a good, safe spot. We just want to jump on the camera here, say hello, give out our appreciation for everybody. Hit that thumbs up, grab that link and share it out. We didn't really put any links anywhere this morning, did we?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
On Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
That was it. Went
Yeah.
kind of stealthy this morning.
We weren't sure if we were
Yeah.
gonna make it or
Yeah, that's
not.
what, I guess I didn't finish my sentence earlier on that. Why I didn't just launch everything
Yeah.
public, because we were so tired yesterday. We weren't sure if maybe we woke up and were like, oh.
Yeah, it was more like a tired and an upset stomach, kind of groggily,
Mm-hmm.
intense feeling of
But-
excitement.
But she made this power soup last night.
Yeah, that
With
helped.
turmeric and ginger and
All
green stuff.
Green
so-
stuff. It was really good though.
Oh yeah, it was good. I mean, I was sweating. I felt good.
Serious?
I slept like a baby. But there was green stuff in there and yellow stuff. And then what I thought was meat wasn't meat at all. It was tofu.
There was meat. There was chicken in there too.
I got deprived. There was no steak and potato
You know,
last night.
he likes to talk like he doesn't like it. He eats a lot of the veggies and all that good stuff for you. He just, yeah. It's okay to like
It is.
vegetables and
Sometimes.
tofu.
It is.
Strange. He was like, yak.
Yeah, I mean, it worked.
Okay,
because
let's
we
talk
were
about
tired.
something else besides this soup now.
That's all we really got right now.
Yeah, let them
We just
enjoy
wanna
the
say hi.
love. They don't want to
We'll go
hear
back.
about our vegetable soup. It was not actually vegetable.
It wasn't vegetable
Yeah,
soup.
it's a immune booster soup.
Yeah.
I make it a couple times a year when we're
Didn't-
not feeling well or we're exhausted. You know.
And we needed the immune booster
Yeah.
plus
we
plus
definitely
pro last night.
did. Mhm.
Try the green stuff, it's delicious. I'm not opposed to eating green stuff. I'm just like a child when it comes to eating.
No, okay.
I mean, I do several things. You mention it all the time. Not only am I picky like a child, but food gets everywhere on me. The conversation yesterday was I should be wearing
Oh
a
my-
bib.
Yeah, yesterday he was snacking on some potato chips, right? And his what is this called here?
My goatee.
Your goatee. All the crumbs were sitting on his goatee. I was like, you should just walk over to the sink.
The goatee, the beard works as a holding station for food.
I was like, you saving it for the morning stream?
You're all very welcome. We appreciate everybody always sending us messages thanking us for doing what we do. We do it for you guys. You know, it's not an option for everybody to actually get over here and see this, so it's great that we can put it up. It looks like USGS took their live cam down from the Mauna Loa eruption and posted it up here. So USGS does now have a actual live feed other than the still shots that come out every 5 minutes in their cams. So thank you USGS, HVO, and all you internet wizards that are putting all that together and keeping it running, keep feeding their quarters. We appreciate all the cams. That's right, bibs are survival equipment, especially the ones that have the little pocket in the bottom,
Yeah.
right? Just to catch everything.
And then you can just pick it up afterward. That's like, ooh, extra food.
Ooh, bonus.
Lost track of my time. I'm all the way to the darkness here. That was not fun.
Oh, you got the egg beater on, don't you?
Yeah, egg beater.
The egg timer. Hey, it's your birthday, 54. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. Gonna say whose name it is?
C.H. Garner. Yeah, I just went up. See, I'm not the only one who needs to wear a bib. I know some of you are saying right now, see Pearl says that kids tell you too. Yeah, I think a lot of us need to wear bibs. Just some are more ashamed than others. I do have a recommendation. If you're ever eating with us, keep your hands away from our face. We might grab a finger. Sometimes we get going.
It's true though. It always seems like we're eating like we're starving to death, like we haven't been fed for years.
I know.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's not.
It feels like we're deprived of food.
I don't miss too many meals. If you're just joining us, it is 4:30 a.m. We are live on the Big Island of Hawaii at the summit area of Kilauea, Waldron's Ledge, looking down at the eruption. To the right of us is Mauna Loa, which is not erupting. All is quiet over on the right side of us. Been a lot of questions about the connectivity. Is that the right word? The connection between Mauna Loa and Kilauea. Different systems there. The pressure is the one thing I've picked up on that balances between the two. When Mauna Loa was just going nuts, Kilauea slowed way down and pretty much shut off. And as soon as Mauna Loa shut down, you saw the pressure was building on Kilauea, and here we are. I was about 2 weeks away from what I was actually kind of anticipating. A little bit of activity here in the Caldera. I don't do much prognosticating or speculation, guessing, because we're not those people. We're a point and shoot crew. I solely picked my time frames around my knee surgery. That's kind of how Mauna Loa was. I kept saying for weeks, maybe months, that it was gonna be November 25th-ish. And then they canceled one appointment and moved me to the next Tuesday, and
Cancel that one.
canceled that one, and 6 hours later Mauna Loa erupted. Once we get a little bit more light, we will start cruising the Caldera. See what's going on down there. I'm watching the west vent. Yesterday, Phil was talking about that. It caught my attention. About the flow that's coming out of there. I'm curious if that tube seals up, if it just starts popping up at the top of what's left of that cone. Maybe drifts to the back more, keeps filling, kind of leveling things off. That's the one part that I'll be watching for today and in the next couple weeks. Well, we wish we had a little bit of heat, but we're about 2 miles back. We just take the scientist approach. We don't know. Wait and see. Yeah, kind of. I mean, we don't have the responsibilities that they do. I understand some of the precautionary conversations that the officials have to have. Fortunately, we don't have to do that, but we kind of walk that same line. We don't like to put anybody into the panic mode. We don't promote that at all. We've really moved in the last year or so into the aware and prepare information for everybody. That's why we spend so much time with the professionals here, learning about things, getting information out, pointing and shooting for you all, so you can see what's actually going on without any delay. Yeah, Hawaii is growing constantly. It's been growing for a couple 100,000 years from the floor up. Is there a lot of damage after the storm? Well, that Kona low hit again about a year to date from the previous year. We were in South America. So we got home from that trip and our canopy got twisted around a bamboo 20, 30 feet in the air. And like clockwork this year, we went through those couple days of that Kona low, 60-mile-an-hour gusts just ripping through here. And we were pretty good. All structures were sound, and we thought we were in the clear. And one last blast came through, lifted the canopy we replaced, but one of the other carport canopies that we have
Took the roof off.
just took the roof off of it and spun another one 100 feet or more. Like Dorothy's house in The Wizard of Oz, spun it out into the bushes, which for us is ohia trees and thick fern, so that was fun. I had to hook the tow strap up to it and tow it out with the truck.
We could only tow it out so many feet, too.
Yeah, we had
then
to carry
we had
it.
to hand drag it.
If Google doesn't know, then no one knows. I'm pretty sure with that one. really our best information is when we're standing right here. We do watch the 247 cams on our stream a lot. And we have all of your eyes that are constantly watching, so we're getting messages. And we do appreciate the private messages when you guys see something happening, a little tilt change, a little bit more seismic activity going on. We appreciate those messages. It gives us, maybe we stepped away to actually do something around the house or work. So it definitely helps. But this is pretty much our source of information because we film so much for so long and watch everything consistently. We get a pretty good idea what's going on. And on the other page, I have to say, we most times never know what's going to go on, right? Because it's an eruption. It's a volcano. Patty, can I switch the screen? Patty, I'm not switching the screen for you. Patty is a friend of ours. I'm just playing
one?
with him. Yeah.
No, that's not. That's a different one. That's not Pat.
Oh,
no.
I can't. Oh, I was looking at the. Either way, I'm not switching screens. Right
Sorry.
Wrong Patty. Right now, with the light the way it is, you can see it is dark out there. So with the light the way it is, we're gonna hold here, and once the light comes up, we'll start moving around a little bit. There's we do have eyes down below us. We are watching. If anything pops up, any new vents, anything like that, we will move cameras around. Ooh, that wind just kicked right on my back. Do we have an order for Nightbot to show us seismographs? Nope, we don't. Patty says, I'm a friend of the live stream. Well, thank you, Patrick. I saw Neil jumped in here. Good morning, Neil.
Ooh, you can feel the condensation on my bag. I was going to put my warmers there. Exposed air. And it's soggy.
Hey, good morning, Ed. Can't stay. Popped in to say hi.
Good morning. Aloha, Ed.
It is Saturday today, isn't it?
It is.
Normally we like to come out here on a Sunday morning, but we know Kilauea well enough that there might be half of what we see right now tomorrow. No theories. Are we headed back to the Dark Ages? Been in the Dark Ages. Not fun there. Live from beautiful Colorado. Are there still tremors? Tremors? I don't think so. We haven't felt any, but that's not a good indication because we're so used to earthquakes here. Until it gets over 4s, 4.5, we really don't feel much. Anna did wake up during that 4.0. I slept through it like a baby. No, this is, all of the lava is contained within the caldera. Why is my camera there moving? Oh, I just have a jumpy camera with a wind.
Yeah, the gust comes so.
I'm locked down as tight as I can be. Hey, Post, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Let me take a look if there's a message.
Oh, maybe this will help. I have to tighten one other spot.
Oh, look at this, huh? This is good day. Happy 2023.
Okay. Good day, happy 2023. Your jacket's over your mouth.
I can just leave it open so my nose will freeze off.
No, I don't want you frozen. I gotta thaw you out later. The conversation on the drive home will be how I have to build you a fireplace.
We're not supposed to talk about that.
No, I don't want to talk
People
about
laugh
it.
at us.
It's true, huh? Top screen is pointed towards the hard west, southwest. That's the drop down block area over there that's filled up. I'm gonna see if that levels off in the next couple days and kind of see where the lava gets pushed. Everything's coming in this direction. Our elevation is about 4,000 feet. Is there a change in the outflow? No. It seems like it's coming out of that west vent in the back to the side of it. This main screen right here seems to be the majority of all the lava that's coming out, but let's see that top screen. I'll zoom out, get an idea. I mean, it's huge. There's a lot of lava everywhere. I'm not going to say there's half of what there was yesterday or 2 days ago, but it's significantly less. The majority of the caldera, the bowl is still full. One of the conversations that we were having the other day was all this lava is filling all those little cracks and voids. So this will be interesting to see now how the floor rises. And when maybe Monday or Tuesday they'll have a laser finder measurement on what our level is.
Floor is lava.
This floor is lava. T-Love, thank you. Send our appreciation to Dutch. As well as thank you to all the other volcano channels that are out there that support us. Hawaii Pod, HawaiiTracker.com, Dr. Fox, Geology Hub, Volcanoverse. How fast is the height of the lava in the caldera increasing on a daily rate? Zed, I'm not sure because we don't have a measurement from HVO or USGS at this time. We're waiting on that. We did hit the weekend. Chances of them getting us a measurement today, I don't know. They did do an overflight, I know yesterday, I think. But we still may be a day or two away to get those numbers. As soon as we get those numbers, we will go live with something, or at least put it up in our community tab and 247. And my guesstimate, 52.5 feet. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. I'm gonna say a lot. If you watch the video that the NPS photographer Janice shot, you'll see that lava tsunami that just went across the floor, and that was a lot of lava moving, and it's continued for 48, 60 hours straight. Not at that volume, but pretty steady. I mean, what you're looking at on that main screen has been pushing since the eruption. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be pretty substantial. And then as the weeks go by, the numbers will probably decrease, as it just seems to be Kilauea style. Slow and steady wins the race here. Wait, Nightbot and Stream Elements, they must have drank a lot of coffee. They are on a mission this morning. Thank you, Aurelio. Thought I saw headlamps.
They're standing right there.
Oh, coffee is good this morning.
I'm gonna walk around this area here because my toes are starting to get cold.
Okay.
Get some blood going.
Thank you for the reminder. Take a second if you haven't hit that thumbs up. We need it. Anything to help boost the algorithm, we're a believer in that. It does work. The one thing we don't like that YouTube did in the last year or two is they took away the thumbs down number. That doesn't bother me that people thumb us down. That's fine. That was a good way for us to kind of look at a stream or a video that we put out and see the ratio, and got 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 thumbs down. We know, well, that one wasn't as good as we thought it was. Let's see what we can do to work on it. They took that away, so it's a guessing game sometimes. We just think we're totally awesome and everything's always good, so we don't have to worry about it, I guess, anymore.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, it gives character. It shows character.
Yeah, nobody's perfect. We make a lot of mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. No one's perfect.
We make a lot of mistakes. Not every stream is great. Not every video we put out is going to be perfect. Cameras are going to shake. They're going to be blurry. Music's going to suck and irritate somebody. I've heard every comment and imaginable.
Yeah. But it's just like,
Yeah, it's life. We talked about going over to the other side where we've originally used to stream from, film from, but I just don't have the walk in me to hike that far in. This here's not as far, it's under a mile. The other spot is going to be a little over 2 in and out. Even though most of it is paved, there is a section that's all rock, and I just can't spend the weekend with a knee the size of a cantaloupe. Again, yeah. Does it show up later in video analytics? It shows up as a percentage. Normally we run 98, 99% approval rates on our videos from all the thumbs up versus thumbs down. But it is nice to see the thumbs down.
And YouTube likes to show that to you because it's basically telling you that you don't have to be perfect.
Yeah, you don't have to be perfect.
Sharing it helps.
Ever get that knee fix scheduled? Henry.
We don't want to say anything yet.
Okay, so I've called the doc twice in the last week, just confirming that the hospital is good, they're still good, and they've called me back twice, and everything is in line for January 17th.
But they did, after the last time they changed it, they did say January 15th.
Yeah, they go.
Then they said 17th.
Yeah, we're dealing with what? Two reschedules, 3 reschedules and 2 cancellations so far, and this has been going on since August.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then the fun begins. After the slice and dicer, a little bit of rest, and then the rehab, which I love. Most of you don't know, but for 20 years I was a strength and conditioning coach. Coached football for 15 years, as well as baseball. When it comes to fitness, I did it all, and I haven't for years. Yeah, I did teach a lot of nutritional classes, so it'll be a full throttle once I get this knee done. Get the I do have an exercise bike, so I'll start riding. We don't have the glamorous rehab facilities here on the Big Island of Hawaii. It's more like a home gym. So
yeah, did you tell them? I think they probably know, but refresh their memories. When you did rehab, because they wanted to see if it'll improve right after your MRI and all that stuff, and you didn't like it?
Oh yeah.
They didn't do nothing for
Nope.
you?
Well, they asked me what I should do. I went to them. I had to go to the physical therapist prior to surgery. No standard insurance stuff, 6 weeks for rehab to see if that would help. And once they went through my background and realized what I had done my whole life, they started asking me what I should do. I'm like, whoa.
He'd come out of
I'm
the
here
PT office.
I was so mad every time I left.
You're like, I should be teaching them.
Yeah. Andre, when it comes to knees, I hear that all the time. It's being done everywhere nonstop. I've known that. We'd have athletes go in for something and be back out on the field walking and rehabbing in a week. I mean, they could pretty much have knee surgery like a Wendy's drive-through nowadays, in and out so fast. Not here. You've been a subscriber since found us last February. Oh, right on. That's when we got back from South America and started streaming back up here again. Lava is covering several hundred acres. I got to get my numbers back in line here.
Can you do this for me?
I got to cut a hole.
I don't want to take it up because I have the warmers right on top of my palm, the palm of my hands. That way I can. You have to push this back button.
Oh, you got more buttons to push?
Yes, and then push that again. Thank you very much.
I am pretty good at pushing all your buttons. Doc, the conversation when I had with the ortho was total knee replacement. There you go, Henry. Thank you. 300 acres. It was total knee replacement, and the more the doc and I talked, it kind of the conversation turned to let's just repair the meniscus, clean up everything in there. The ACL is a mess. It's a little tear there. The PCL is also tore up. But he feels that he can clean it up enough, get a scope in there, take another little look around, see if he can buy me some more miles and years, and then go for it later. If not, if I don't feel great in 4 to 6 months, if I don't feel like I'm getting somewhere, we're going to go bionic. I'm not opposed to it. Is it covering the whole Caldera floor? It's not covering the whole floor any longer. It was the first 48 hours or so. It is all around, but the majority of it is in the foreground right now. And this is pretty typical Kilauea. She will do this, start filling all them cracks up, all those voids, and get herself in a position to just have one area. But that can change. The west vent does have lava pushing out of it, not as much as it was earlier. The main screen is showing you what I think is the majority of lava. But we also have a lot of lava underneath, causing that floor to rise. Are there people living to the lava? I'm not sure that question, Patrick. We all live on top of cooled lava here. So you can see the lava starting to push up against that wall now. That wall is getting smaller, I think. Bedtime for me, folks. All right, Zed, take it easy. Thanks for hanging with us. And thank you all for hanging with us. We appreciate the time that you spend with us. We did put out, what did we put out? 2 videos? We did put out 2 videos of some stuff that we've captured yesterday. It was a tougher one for me. I put it together, and then I went to do a voice overlay on it, and it just took me too many takes. I was struggling. I was just so tired. That's why you see the captions on the bottom. I was like, I'm just typing this in. My mouth was just blah, blah, blah. Could not talk. Everything was wrong. Are there people living close to lava? Not this lava, no. A couple miles away. I mean, they do have well, not all, but USGS. They have homes right behind us. Volcano Village is only a couple miles down the road. But everything is deep within this caldera, in a caldera, in a caldera. Doesn't have any signs of it coming out at any time. Nobody's really in any danger. The only thing that is a problem is if you have allergies, breathing issues, and you live on the west side of the island or one of the islands up the chain, the fog will creep up there. We did hear there was some fog when we were out here on Thursday. There was some fog, I think, that was creeping east. The wind was running, the normal trade wind wasn't pushing to the west. It was pushing more to the east. But I didn't hear too many people complaining about it. Are you warming up?
Yeah. Trying to get my toes to move around.
Yeah, lava is pretty close to that drop down block area to come up over. be a little bit while longer, but it's coming. Desiree says, I missed the 29th announcement, so can you please share it again? Oh, what was our 29th announcement? I am sorry. I don't remember what announcement we made on the 29th. Can you hear it bubble? No, we can't hear anything. I hear traffic back behind us. The road isn't too far, the highway. And the wind is blowing on my back. So the wind is kicking. I don't know if you hear the wind through the mic. I do have the shotgun mic hooked up and the big wind muff on it. But I don't hear anything down below. SO2 map's not showing any increase in SO2 like what Mauna Loa had. But yeah, it is nice to be able to breathe easy. Mauna Loa was kicking some vog. Whew, SO2 was incredible for Mauna Loa. Kilauea has its moments. She does produce quite a bit at times. Right now, I see a pretty good stack coming up, but we'll know more as the sun comes up. It is 5:03 a.m. on the island of Hawaii, and it looks like, that's so hard to tell, this moon is so bright. I don't know if the moon's in a position yet to capture it. Hey, check it out. The moon is moving.
Here we go again.
What was that up on Mauna Loa when you were shooting it? You're all, the moon is moving. Well,
It's moving again.
I don't know whose idea it was to have the moon move. Very annoying.
How are we doing on thumbs up here? Let's take a look. Sometimes I have to refresh. Good. If you guys are just joining us, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for us.
Hey, what was? Did we do an announcement of something on the 29th? I don't think we did.
I don't think so.
Because we kind of shut down for New Year's and I don't remember.
No, I don't remember either. We do have some news to share, but not today.
Not today.
Yeah.
No news today.
Not until a few more things
Yeah.
get
Yes.
situated with that.
Yes. We're almost there. Yes, everybody gets a full moon from us this morning. No pun intended. We do have our 1 year in review video we are about to launch. Maybe when we do that, we'll do a live and play that 1 year in review. And talk about some new and upcoming things for 2023. Doesn't feel like it. I guess it's just all the condensation. Hey Bob, good morning. Okay, see, there you go, Desiree, you didn't miss anything. Now we do have our year in review video. We do have some fun information and news to share for 2023, what we're doing, what we're up to. And try to, I guess, put a close to the last year and start marching forward into this one. It is windy. I think it's 10 to 15 right now, miles an hour. Our year in review is kind of a fun one. As we were putting it together, we have 8 terabytes of video and photos that we've been digging through for the last year. No spoilers, no spoilers. What's the best time for viewing? Right now, anytime you come up here is a great time. And lava viewing is accessible all the way pretty much around the caldera, except for some closed off areas. But you can see lava pretty much in all the major viewing points that the park has established. This is Waldron's Ledge. Straight across from us, to the left and right, are other viewing points. All are good. We prefer early morning because there's nobody up here. We stay out of the way of everyone. We try not to be troublesome. But mornings are good, evenings are great. Know that if you come up here in the evenings, it will be a packed house. Anytime after about 8 a.m., the buses start rolling in, people start waking up, coming up here, so it will get busy. But it's a big park, and now with the viewing availability options. Can you say that? Viewing availability options? The options for viewing are multiple now, so it kind of thins the herd, which is nice. I gotta put that up there. Doc says 200 thumbs up. Right on. Thank you very much. If you haven't hit it yet, jump in there, hit that thumbs up, grab that link, share it on Facebook, or wherever you can. Get the word out. Any way we can grow definitely helps us, keeps us going. We could not do this if it wasn't for all of you supporting us. Our equipment, everything is because of all of you. That's why we keep coming up. It gets us up at 1:30, 2 o'clock every morning. Not every morning, but multiple mornings during the week to come up here and do this. Yeah, there's that moment in the morning and evening that the lighting is absolutely perfect. You're gonna see it here in another 30 minutes maybe. As the sun starts coming up, the light's gonna change. You'll see me do a little bit of changing on the cameras to adjust, but there's that short window of about 15 to 30 minutes in the morning and evening that's just spectacular down here. Yeah, go early morning. Park at the visitor center. If you want an easy walk, you walk right over here to where we're at. You can drive up to the Old Jagger Museum. You can view from up there, come back down a little bit. There's viewing, I think, over by steam vents you can see. You can drive around, park over in the Devastation Trail parking lot, hike in from there. Lots of options. I recommend go check them all out because there's a little something different to see at every location. For example, where we're at, we don't have a great view right now to the backside or the farthest south part of the Caldera. From the other side, you get a down shot of the old pond, you get the west vent and the backside. We're pretty much over here because my knee is limiting my walking abilities. I could muscle through it. It makes the next couple days miserable. Yes, Aurelio, you're home over there. I don't know if you were trying to drop a link. We don't do that here. If you have a video you'd like to share, you're more than welcome to send me a link on Discord. I also have video at twopineapplesmedia.com. You can also email me there. I'll check it out. We're happy to share it on our Discord if it's appropriate. Tom, Mrs. P could carry me. I've actually, 2 nights ago, I was asking her if I could sit in the buggy and she wheel me out here. She refused. She said, no. You're on your own, sucker. Quote, unquote. Cal, we expect another storm of rain and mudslides, trees down. Well, California could have spent the last couple years getting them reservoirs all dialed in so they could collect all this water. I want no complaints out of California that they're going to go into another drought. They had years to redo them reservoirs. We're both originally raised in Northern California, so we're pretty familiar with it. Best suggestion I could give places like that, and that goes for here too. Everybody says that everything's getting warmer, causing more problems. Take up the roads. Rip up the asphalt. I want to go back to dirt roads. Sherpas. Yes, I could use a Sherpa and a llama. I don't know. Would you prefer an alpaca or a llama?
That's a little difficult.
That's a tough one, huh? I mean,
Hey, good morning.
good morning.
It's a beautiful day.
How you doing this morning?
Oh, great.
Right on.
They finally got a speaker elected. Jeez,
Yeah.
our government at work. I can't believe our president's such a liar.
Well,
I saw him. Hate to be in Ukraine right now. Well, except they got a lot of money from the government. Biden just decided to send a Bradley. Well, I wonder if Model Law is going to start again.
nah, I don't think so. I think she ran her course.
Yeah. Once it deflates like that, it lasts for a couple of years. This one on the lower left over here, that's like the new vent. That bright spot that's
Yeah,
in there.
right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because the old pond was back over to the right.
Mm-hmm.
And it started making a cinder cone down there.
Mm-hmm.
Or a mound.
Yeah, Relio, I know. I'm controlling that right here.
Oh, yeah, look. You got
Yeah.
a good picture of it.
Babe, can you type in the,
Yes.
let them know about the audio?
Yep. I just can't see that with my old eyes. But I know it's happening.
It's down there.
Yeah. And the Southern Cross will be up soon, you know.
Yeah, I don't think we're.
The last 3 weeks of February. It's when you can see it like right up there.
I'm not sure if we can see the Southern Cross being north of the equator.
Oh yeah, I come up here every year and watch it.
Huh.
We own the bed and breakfast behind the post office.
Oh, yeah?
My name's Robert.
Oh, hey, Robert. I'm Lou.
Hi, Lou.
So you're saying it's in this direction right here?
Oh yeah, it'll come up. That's the falls.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Right? Oh, I'll have to pull up the
Oh yeah.
map and take a look.
In the wintertime it comes up.
I caught it when I was sailing down in Indonesia years ago, but I didn't know I could see it from. I thought it was only from the other side of the equator. Oh, check that out.
Yeah, it'll start coming up here. We come look for it every year.
Nice.
I come over here every morning on my bike real quick, and then I gotta get back. I got 12 for breakfast this morning.
It's a quick ride and back to work.
And my PT to keep me alive.
Nice.
That's why I say, geez, I feel like the luckiest guy in the world. When I look at the news on TV, oh my God. Until the Chinese start arriving. At least we don't get boatloads of.
Lots of papaya.
Now I pedal up to Kilauea up to Thurston's, back down the old escape road.
Nice ride.
Yes, sir. Aloha.
Oh, that was interesting. Ooh, sorry guys, I had to shut the mic off. There was too much inappropriate conversation behind me. So where are we? Did we come to a consensus that we're ripping up all the asphalt and we're going back to dirt roads? Did I miss that? Oh, Andre, Hawaii is the only place in 50 states where the Southern Cross, formerly known as the Crux, is visible in the night sky. Right on, that's good. And I didn't know that. I never looked for it because I always assumed that it was south of the equator. Well, as the moon is full now, the next few weeks, 2 weeks, we'll have no moon up there. We'll see if we can catch some views. And that kind of falls into our 2023 discussion that we're going to have with y'all when we do our year in review. Tell you what we're up to.
What kind of machinery do you own? Oh, you got a lot of machinery.
Yeah. You want to take a look?
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Wow. Very nice.
Yeah.
We could see it on our some of that on our binoculars, but I'm trying to take my phone and make a picture of the binoculars. It didn't work very well. This is a little better.
Yeah. It's tough to hold both the phone and everything at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. Now, do you publish these or something?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube right now. So,
Oh, you are?
So we're streaming.
Oh, very cool. Do you expect that it's going to blow?
No, I expect this is the majority of what we're going to see. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady. Yeah, pretty
That's
cool.
Kilauea style.
Very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, just monkeying with some things. We got light changing. So as light changes, you're going to see a little bit of stuff happening. Rip up the roads and ride an ostrich. Hey, that works for me. As long as that ostrich can pull a little buggy. Are you cold? My legs just got cold. Seems like. I know. I'm gonna take a walk. That guy on the bike rode in hot. Jesus.
And
Woof.
started talking about some weird stuff.
Ooh, I had to hit the mute button in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Whew. Anna was over to the left of me, jumping up and down, waving her hands like
Mute.
she's signaling a helicopter. Hit the button, hit the button.
That was very intense. You want warmers?
No.
Okay, good. I wasn't going to share anyway.
Do you notice how slow the moon is moving tonight compared to
Aw.
other nights?
Okay.
Okay. It does move. It just seems to be moving slower than normal. Hey, Leah. Good morning. See if I can pick up some of that wall on this other camera. Go here. Ditch that. Not yet. What are you guys typing? What is that? Milanhovic? Did I say that right? Milanhovic? I'm a linguistic master. Pronunciation, for me, on point all the time.
Nope.
Sometimes my mouth is just falling down the stairs.
Yep.
Bup, 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 bup.
Tumbling in circles.
Tumbling.
Yeah.
Now let's not exaggerate, okay?
No, you're the one exaggerating. You know tumbleweeds in the desert? I like that.
Kind of like tumbleweed.
Tumbleweeds.
Light's changing fast now, huh? Like I said, light's changing. You're gonna see things change a little bit here and there for us as I have to adjust cameras. That guy rolled in, he was ready to talk to somebody, wasn't
Instant.
he? I don't think he was off his bike when he started talking.
That helped.
More hot hands?
No, I'll put the hot hands on my nose because my nose is about to fall off.
Your nose is about to fall off. That's an interesting change of events.
They've seen me do it before.
They've seen your nose fall off.
No, I mean put the hot hands on my nose to warm up my nose.
I do get my merds wixed.
Hmm?
Nope, no surgery. Not yet. January 17th, I think.
Yeah, Leah. It's been rescheduled many times.
Yeah. This is, they're reassuring me I'm good. I've talked to them twice this past week.
I think they're getting annoyed that you're calling so much because, you know.
Well, that's not my fault. That's
No,
theirs.
no. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying that because they've canceled it so many times, and this last couple times you've called, they know you're very curious if this is a set date.
I'm gonna change the word from curious to concerned. I'm concerned about my health and welfare.
Oh.
That's why I was eating that green stuff that was in the soup last night.
Okay. You're not getting any more of it. That's all mine. You can eat tortilla chips because that's all that's left in the house.
Works for me.
Oh, there's Oreos.
All good. See, the Oreos are mint. There's the herbs. The chips are sour cream and onion. So there's onions.
No, you ate all of that already.
Okay, those are out.
Tortilla chips.
Well, we
Plain
need to make some guacamole. I gotta go pick the rest of those avocados off the tree. We don't want to lose them. I'm gonna need my knee cold once this surgery's done. I have some ice packs, some gel packs to wrap the sucker up. Hopefully no more cancellations. We hope so. Maybe they need to experience your knee for a few days. They need to experience something. Like the responsibility of setting an appointment and keeping it. These guys break more appointments. I mean, it's no joke. Actually, my procedure is moving a lot faster and without as many problems as most people that we run into. A lot of people here, they either leave the island to go to Oahu or they fly back to the mainland for stuff because
The wait is so...
the wait. I mean, you'll wait over a year for surgeries here. Guacamole and a hornito. Can you do a hornito guacamole?
I can try.
Actually, that's what the guac looks like. When we start eating it, it looks like a hornito with our arms waving around. Yeah, Doc, I mentioned that to the surgeon, and he said, yeah, I don't know about that. It might confuse him. You know, when we eat, the best way to describe it is a hornito. Arms waving around, slinging guac. Wind is killing us. 2 years for a hip replacement. That's miserable.
Yeah, how do they expect you
They don't care.
to wait that long in pain? And it, you know,
Yeah, it makes no sense, does it?
daily activity is limited
Yeah.
due to waiting.
Linda, that was my first option. I really wanted to do the total knee package. We'll see. I'm not opposed to it. It's coming. It's inevitable to replace this knee. I just tore it up for too many years. And I need it fixed. We want to get back up and hike more mountains. We got a lot of land to cover on this planet.
Streaming already too?
Yeah. We'll be there tomorrow morning, Linda. No, I don't think we're coming up tomorrow morning. Not unless something significant happens. Normally we come up on that Sunday, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
Usually we don't go back to back unless Mauna Loa was an anomaly, because we couldn't miss a moment with that.
Yeah. Because Kilauea erupted on an odd day of the week,
Hmm.
sporadic, so our schedule's a bit
Yeah.
wonky. We'll skip tomorrow and
Yeah. Shoot for another day in the week.
Yeah, like a bunch of people set up. Come here really early if you want to get a shot. Yeah. You did get a book.
Nope. Kilauea won't be going anywhere.
it's a much slower pace.
Yeah. We did, part of the reason we wanted to get up this morning is we know how Kilauea works. Every day is possibility that we're gonna less and less will be out there in that bowl, and we'll be right back down to one area showing us some lava. We want to make sure we get as much footage as we could now.
Rotating
Mhm.
around.
I just had to take a walk, try to. I'm not really that cold anymore, but I'm stiffening up. Been a couple weeks since we stood in one place for multiple hours.
Like walking around in circles to warm up my toes.
The ranger had his scope out here yesterday, and you could, I mean, just like your videos really showing the projections way better than you can see with our binoculars. And his scope was just right on the big one. It was so
That's
cool.
pretty amazing.
Yeah. I mean, but you're getting a really good shot right there, though.
Yeah, we're gonna change here in about 20 minutes. Once that sun comes up, we'll really start getting some nice shots.
Oh, it'll be better for you.
Oh yeah. Once a little bit more light comes in.
Spilt my coffee.
2 nights ago, when there was so much lava in there, there's so much light in the caldera. The footage, the pictures everybody can get is great. As she starts coming down like this, less and less light, it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Oh, okay.
Because we're 2 miles away,
Right.
obviously. But there's that moment in the morning and the evenings
That are
spectacular. Right as the sun's coming up and as it's going down, those 2 times during the day.
good for you. How early do you have to get here to get this spot?
Oh, you can pretty much come here anytime after about 11 o'clock at night. Nobody's
Okay.
here until now.
Because we were down at Devastation at about 8 p.m. last night. We were hiking all day yesterday.
You and 400 other people.
Oh yeah, it was.
4,000.
Yeah, we don't go over there.
We left, and literally 1,000 other people were
Yeah.
showing up as we were leaving at 8 p.m.
Mhm.
So about 11, though, they said we're done.
Yeah.
Kind of quieted down.
That we stopped going over there because there's so many people, and for what we do, we just try to stay out of everybody's way as much as possible.
He's really getting like the ranger did yesterday, getting the.
Are you like news media?
No, we're independent.
Good for
We're
you.
live streaming right now on YouTube.
Oh, that's awesome. Can I follow you?
Yeah, absolutely. 2 pineapples.
That's easy.
Mm-hmm.
2 spelled out or number 2?
TWO. Where you guys here from?
Seattle.
Oh, quick trip.
Yeah. Not bad. We landed in about almost exactly 1 hour later is when it erupted just on 4:30 or whatever it was.
Are you a private group or a page?
You're on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
No, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
You can find us on Facebook also.
YouTube
We're,
is back.
yeah. We're on Facebook just for people to contact us, but we're Luana Pineapples on Facebook. We don't
Nice.
use it. Yeah, that's us right there.
Okay,
That's
awesome.
our 24/7. We run all the cameras and everything. Actually, that's our live right there.
Sweet. Okay,
Look at
just
that.
subscribe.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Well, I don't know our schedule for the week. A lot will be dependent on what's going on with the Caldera. You pretty much can guarantee us back up here probably right around Monday. Take the day off tomorrow unless something significant happens, some type of change. I don't see that happening though. We're better off going every other day or every 2 days. We will be back at the park on Thursday for the park has something special going on, so we'll be up here to film that. Whoa, don't mind that camera. Pearl turns 75 on Monday. Happy early birthday. My hamstring's cramping.
Go walk around.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, walk around that
Take a
way
walk.
like I usually do. I walk around in a circle. Whoopsie.
Hey, did you know Aurelio's birthday's coming up on the 8th?
No.
Yeah. How old do you think Aurelio is?
He's just almost the same age as you.
105?
Oh, stop it. He's almost the same age
Is
as
he?
you. Yeah, I remember him mentioning.
So I'm younger. He's an old man. Heat wave in South Australia. I know it gets hot there. What is that, 38? That sounds warm.
Did you see Dennis checked in?
Mm-hmm. No sea bongers. Oh, shrimp and eggs for breakfast, Dennis. You. Ho, 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 ho. Used to fish in Mexico several times a year, and nothing like the shrimp burrito, shrimp, egg, and Mexican burrito for breakfast. Oh, or lobster burritos for breakfast. Oh man. Oh, he's only 54, not 154. I don't know, those Spaniards live a long time. It's all that olive oil.
So he's got 4 years on top of you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Deep Quake, good morning. Cold, it's cold. Negative 400 degrees Celsius right now. Wind is blowing at my back, probably 10, 15 miles an hour times. This is the time of morning, usually it's, that morning we're up here was probably in the 60s, low 60s. This time of morning always seems to get a little bit colder. Scotland checking in this morning. Looks like we've pretty much circumnavigated the globe with everybody in here. It's the Mediterranean diet. Oh, anchovies and olive oil. Heck yeah. Sounds like the makings of a good pizza. You're welcome. When was the last time we had pizza?
A long time ago.
It's been a while. It's been too long if I can't remember.
It was,
Weeks?
no, it was longer than that. It was,
Months?
I remember the day specifically because you threw the headlamp.
Oh yeah, what was that? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's after we,
Something happened and you were throwing the headlamp
wasn't
across the room.
yeah, I don't remember. Pass. Let's move on to something else. A less sensitive topic.
Something, I think like you tripped or something,
Uh-huh.
and then you got really upset and you threw the headlamp.
I'm going back to the shrimp tacos conversation. Gary, a canopy would be nice. The only problem is the park would kind of frown on a canopy sitting here.
You read that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
believe me, we would love it.
Yeah. We've had a lot of issues when we used to
Yeah.
go out to the
With
ocean
weather.
or camping or anything.
Hmm.
One quick gust, kind of like our canopy at home.
Yeah. Gone. The wind
And we're
hits it.
chasing it
Big old gust comes up behind us, gonna launch that canopy across
into
the
the
Caldera.
Caldera.
Yeah. Somebody threw a lamp. No, well, I did throw a lamp, but I stumbled. Walking
You
around
tripped, yeah.
walking around is not easy with my knee, and
He tripped and he got really upset.
I was mad.
And he threw the headlight.
My headlamp, I launched it.
Well, you're looking way over here. It's over here. Look right there up there above that tree. Well, you were looking way over there. That's a big dipper. It's way over here. Silly goose here.
Well, we have our moments that we turn this into the
Food
Food
Network.
Network. Get everybody good and hungry while we're here starving. Hey, who was it said they were coming up here to bring us coffee and malasadas?
I don't remember.
Somebody, I remember.
Oh, it wasn't here. It was Mauna Loa.
No, it was here.
No, it was not here because we've only been here twice.
I know, it was the last time we were here. They
I
said
don't
they were
remember
coming
seeing
up,
that.
They said they were coming up to view. This is live.
Are you saying
Is
you're
this
cold?
live or Memorex?
I don't know.
Where is this? This is Island, Hawaii.
Let me take a
Kilauea.
little look-ski here.
Let's see, maybe I gotta drop some lower thirds. I better check to make sure here.
Tapas. Tapas and empanadas.
There we go.
Something we missed.
Do miss the empanadas.
Yeah. Well, if anybody knows
Mm-hmm.
South America,
Mm-hmm.
had really, really good empanadas and tapas. Well, they call it empanadas there.
Mm-hmm. Now there is no need for evacuations. All the lava is contained within the caldera. I'm not opposed to bacon on my shrimp taco. With a little bit of hot sauce and eggs. That'd be a shrimp breakfast taco. People do live a few miles from here, but all the lava's in the caldera. It's all contained.
Maybe.
Possible.
Yes.
You stuck a needle in it with a drain? Not yet. I think it'd have to, unless it did like it did in 2018 and went out the bottom. Right now, I'm not quite sure, but anything is possible. All right, go to bed. Thanks for joining us, Leah.
Good
Hope
night.
it, cool.
Aloha.
Hope you got an air conditioner going to keep you cool. Otherwise, it's the old wet sheet method. All right, here comes the sun. Let's get prepared with this camera here. Not yet.
Trying to keep my nose warm.
Mm-hmm. Extremities are cold this morning. Ears, nose.
Mm-hmm. Let me take a look at the other stream, see if it's still being controlled by Nightbot there. Yep.
We can make it into a new.
No sling and guacamole. East Rift Zone is something else. Nothing is, no news, no information, no updates on any leakage or any reason for evacuations. Everything's contained within the Caldera. They actually dropped the alert level down from red to orange. Kilauea is erupting, but it is contained inside a caldera, inside a caldera, inside a caldera. Oscar, thank you.
Thank you guys for
Aloha.
being on.
You're welcome.
We watched it for like 2 hours yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Right on.
Cool.
Yeah. We live down near Soft Point,
Oh, do you?
so.
You guys getting hit with a lot of bog
No,
down there? Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good to hear.
no, we didn't last time. We did. We live. Yeah, we haven't. I haven't. There's up on when you get up on 11 and you're going towards Ocean View, you get just a little bit. But other than that,
You guys got so much wind down there. If anything does blow through, it's gone in a heartbeat.
you know.
Oh, South Point.
Yeah.
It's cold over there for us.
No,
For-
windy.
well, for me.
It gets down. It was 62 last night.
That's about what we get to. 65. We're just down south of Mountain View a little bit.
Yeah.
Not too bad. You guys just came up for the morning.
Yeah, we come up and then we're going up to Waimea. They want to go to the thrift store.
Oh,
Oh.
it is Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The boys are cooking the huli chicken out there.
Yeah.
Up there too, which is good in Waimea. I saw Parker Ranch did a little something with the local butcher shop.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I don't know if they're starting to sling more local meat up there now. I mean, there's tons of it, but
That'd be good.
yeah, we don't get up to Waimea too often.
Us either. It's a long trip.
It is, especially for you guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's a full day.
Yeah.
Back.
Isn't it interesting? It's not that big here, but anything we all do turns out to be a full day. We want to go to Costco, it's a full day.
Full day.
Yeah.
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 We're
we do.
beat when we get home.
I'm like,
We do the same thing. Have to get our hot dog out.
Yeah.
That's what we eat for lunch while we're there.
Oh yeah. Have to have cheapest meal in there.
heck yeah. Well, thanks for watching us, guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
no
Enjoy
problem.
your
Thank
weekend.
you very much.
Catch you later. Hey, Mike just jumped in there. Good morning,
Hermione
Mike.
checked in too.
Hermione. Aloha. Just talking with some locals that follow us from South Point. They up here this morning on their way to Waimea. I brought up the huli chicken, the huli, which is rotisserie chicken, for those of you that don't know, which they cook over mesquite wood, kiave, here. And we did a video traveling around the island one day, and we stopped up there. Oh, we were headed to Hapuna Beach, and we picked up the huli chicken and the
That's
ribs.
3 Mountain Barbecue.
3 Mountain Barbecue, thank you. It was so good. I didn't even get in
They're
the truck.
Very nice too.
Yeah, good people.
They've got a great community on
I didn't even get in the truck, and I was already eating.
that. Oh, if they've watched that video, they
hmm
we were grubbing it.
Yeah, it was. I was sad. I had to wait to get to Hapuna before I was eating.
That moon is still.
Told you, the moon's not moving. I think the planet stopped rotating.
Okay. You and your trickery.
Oh, look at what just coming in. Whoa.
I see the sun. Look at.
I know the sun's coming there, but you see the
It's
clouds?
trying, but the clouds.
Whoa, clouds just
See
came in
that? It's just-
hard.
Weird looking.
Guys, if we lose all visibility, we're not going anywhere. You'll still hear our voice. Just hang on. We just it's got a huge push of weather right through.
Wow.
Whoa.
Kind of
Mm-hmm.
creepy looking. Makes me
Wow.
think of Halloween. You know, the dark,
Yeah.
fast moving.
It's creepy.
It is creepy looking.
Who says
food.
really blue dancing hula? I'm not dancing no hula.
I have another secret.
Oh
Since they're
gosh.
talking about hula dancing.
No secrets.
No, it's not really a secret. It was probably over 7 years ago. We went to a luau before. Do you remember that time?
Oh, I remember. I knew what you were gonna say.
we went to a luau before, right? And he got called to go on stage.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, call
But
me
you
up there.
liked it.
Oh, I loved
he
it.
He was hulaing
No, I
with his
can-
clothes on, of course.
I don't really do the hula.
No, but you
Do
were
more like
you
the
were
haka.
shaking it. You were shaking it and wiggling
I
a
gave
little
them
bit.
a show. Let's just say
Yes.
that. I gave them a show.
He was dancing on stage.
What was the movie with Adam Sandler, and they had to have their wives had to do the hula dance off.
Oh, not grown
Go
ups.
with it? Go with it.
Was it that one?
Yeah, yeah. Cause
Just go with it.
just go with it, or
Was
something
it
like
that
that.
one?
Yeah,
Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston.
yeah.
Yeah, that was him.
That was me
Yes.
on
Can you guys
stage.
picture that? Probably not a good.
Yeah. I didn't have the coconut bra on, but it was close.
No, you had your normal.
Yeah, I had nice clothes on.
Yeah.
I looked festive.
Occasions. Hawaiian shirts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sun's coming up. Lights are changing. Cameras are gonna get wonky at times as the light changes. Looks like the weather's pushed on us, but it's holding. Just on the one side, on the Mauna Loa side of the cameras. More secrets. Oh, we don't have secrets. When you live stream like we do, everything eventually comes out, whether we want it to or not. Eventually, it all
Everyone
comes to the
knows
surface.
I'm not good at holding information inside. Meaning, I cannot keep secrets.
No, you can't.
Oh, no,
Really,
where's my beanie?
Aurelio, you go to bed tonight with that thought in your mind right there,
He was not wearing a grass skirt. Don't worry.
or coconuts.
Oh, coconut bra. But
I've been known to do some things before, but I have not done that.
You were a good sport.
Yeah.
That's what counts.
Yeah. Well, everybody wants to see a show. So, happy to oblige. Yeah, people travel thousands and thousands of miles to come to Hawaii. They deserve to see me dancing on stage. An image they will never forget. Hey, remember that guy we saw in Hawaii that year? I'm sure there's people still talking about it.
I love it. It's funny. You had a good time.
Yeah.
That's most important. Oh, I don't know how much sunrise we're going to get because those
The
clouds
clouds
are just
are-
sitting right there.
Yeah, and they're moving. Cracking the pavement at the airport terminal. You're at the airport? That's another thing I want to eliminate. Airports. All water landings. Planes will no longer be able to land on the ground here. They have to land on the water. You'll be ferried in. Helicopters included. Put that on the list for a future stream. I don't know. I might have to be pretty desperate to give you that stream. But you never know with me. 2023 has just started. Anything could happen this year.
Here goes those clouds.
Yeah, here goes all the viz.
It's looking kind of crazy. But the moon's still there.
Oh, I'm cracking the pavement with the hula. Yeah, I was probably rattling that stage pretty good. I gotta hit this camera over here. Guys, bear with me. I'm gonna do a quick shift.
I'm gonna see. Somebody remind me. Well, yeah, I'll just make a note in my brain
What's that?
to go dig up.
You probably have some shots somewhere
Yeah, I have
in
it
the
somewhere.
20 terabytes of data we have saved. Oh, we're going white out here pretty soon, guys. You see the top screen, I'll put that back up. It is going white out. Good morning, Patricia. Nice to see you.
My nose,
Yeah.
warming up my nose. Good morning, Patricia.
I don't think you can see it on the top screen yet, because the light just went away. We had
Yeah.
light coming in. Let's see, I can do this though.
The clouds are just in the bowl right
I'm gonna
now.
hit the moon so you get an idea of how much is out there. I got
Clouds,
nothing.
yeah. But they can kind of see
Yeah.
on that screen there.
You can see there how kind of
Clouds.
fuzzy it is. It's total whiteout going on. We're lucky we're cutting through it enough with the camera
Mm-hmm. To get some
to get some
splooshies,
something.
splooshies, splashies, like.
We hit a huge fog patch halfway up this morning and started getting a little concerned. But we keep moving because we know there's that one patch right before we get up to Volcano Village, between there and down below Mountain View. There's a patch that we always kind of run through. Pretty much gone by the time we get close to the park.
But that's the thing about Hawaii, though. Every couple minutes you drive down or up or wherever,
Mm-hmm.
you can get rain here and dry there,
Yeah.
sunny here, cold there, hot
Mhm.
there. Wow, those clouds are just sitting in the bowl, you
just
guys.
came right over us.
But
Yep.
it's not raining.
No, just a little moist, but not wet. 7 times out of 10 this happens this time in the morning. And we'll be
Mhm.
like, okay, everybody, we're all done. Thanks for joining us.
And then as soon as we get down to the truck,
As soon as we get to the truck, clears up. Like, oh man, we should have stayed. We're not going to get the morning film that we want if these clouds sit here. I can tell you that.
we might have to make a trip up another time in the
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah, Mountain View is the land of perpetual rain. It just rains and rains. Although we have been dry for weeks, which we enjoy until the catchment starts getting to
Below a quarter.
25%.
Yeah. We're very low on water.
Yeah,
Not extremely low where we have to fill yet,
nah.
because once we call in the water guy,
It'll rain.
it'll rain.
Yeah, we'll run, and if we get too low, we'll run. We got 250-gallon tank we can go fill
Yeah.
to
We have 2 of them.
sustain us until the rain comes back. Because when it rains, it'll put 1,500 to 3,000 gallons in that baby overnight.
We just use more water because we have to water the greenhouse.
Yeah, greenhouse now is taking a lot of water. Huh?
Now, if we were on the other side,
We would have zero visibility over there.
yeah,
We'd be in big trouble.
I think so too. No, if it's gonna move past us. Look at the side.
I think we're in for a little bit of a ride here for a bit until it passes. I'll give you guys this camera here.
Collarbone just cracked.
And it's blurry, not because of the camera, because of all of the clouds that are coming through.
Oh,
Kicking everything this
yes,
morning.
that's normal.
I can almost get both the moon and the eruption in the same shot. That's the way it works for us. Some days are great and some days are cloudy or rainy or windy or coldy. Is coldy a word? No. Coldy's not a word.
Well, we like to make up our own words.
We do like to make up our own words.
Visibility.
Yeah.
Go bye-bye.
Bye bye Viz. That's it, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
See if that holds. I can't lock that focus either. Otherwise,
No, it's not
it'll
the
lose.
cameras.
Yeah.
It's
the
the
clouds.
clouds.
Yeah.
The wind just picked up too.
Yeah. You got colder, windier, and cloudier. All the above.
Mhm.
And in typical fashion, there's nobody here.
Weird, really weird thing about it that moon is
I told you.
hanging out there.
I think the planet stopped rotating, or the moon stopped moving.
Whether you're
There we go. Put
yes,
that on our.
that's
put that
a
in
tongue
our,
slur.
Our book.
Tongue twister.
Well, all we can hope for is the sun come up and burn this off.
The sun's supposed to be up already.
Oh, well, that stinks.
That's why I'm confused.
You are confused.
it's
That's the
it's
truth.
6:25,
6:25
and the
a.m.
sun's usually already up, but the moon's still sitting there bright and
Yeah.
staring at us.
I think we have a major
Which I'm
situation.
confused.
We have a major situation on our hands. The moon stopped moving. Geostationary orbit. See, yeah, Andre's got the technical term for it.
Say that about 3 times.
Hold on a second, I gotta move. Nope, caught up. I don't know, I'm not gonna say that 3 times. Things will go wrong.
Those clouds are thick. Now we cannot see the Caldera.
Again, that's
Got
you
that-
can
that
kind
bad
of
a little
see in that picture there. You can see the clouds moving. I don't know how clear that is on your end. On our end, it's so white out.
Yeah. Maybe, oh no. I was going to say zoom it out, but that'll mess with the
Yeah.
focus even more.
Everything's gonna get weird.
Yes.
Everything's
And
gonna
I'm
get
going to
weird.
put my away because
Yeah, get your gear cleaned
just
up.
in case it starts raining.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
You know, it's weird.
Maybe the moon just hung out to look at Kilauea. It's probably a good thought there. gonna move some screens till we get caught back up on lava here, because there is none. You're welcome. We're happy to get up here. And it looks like we are pretty much almost done, because there is 0 viz. And if I'm lucky, maybe Anna will pack me out on the buggy. I won't have to walk out. I need one of them rolling gurneys from the hospital.
Whoa. What happened?
We've lost all viz. That's what happened. The best thing we could do is pack up out of here, because on the way home it'll clear up and let everybody get their view back. Because as soon as we leave the park, it'll clear up.
That's the name of the game.
Well, other than that, all the
0.
equipment was working pretty good today. It's a good
You
sign.
win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, didn't take long for this to blow in, huh?
Nope.
I
So
thought it was going to be the perfect morning.
it was
Yeah.
3 hours ago.
Yeah, well, like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, 30 minutes ago. Wasn't bad. We got here a little around 3, and so it's pretty clear.
Yeah, we were here like almost an hour ago. 5:30 or so. It was nice.
Yeah,
We thought, hey, this is going to be
gonna be good. But
Come back for the sunrise and it's not there.
but this is normal. It'll push through, maybe.
I see people walking around down there.
Yeah, you can go down the trail from the visitor center, and you can get down here. The hike straight across is closed, but this is open around this side here.
But you really can't see anything from down there.
Not yet, because you're so low.
And
Yeah.
they won't let you walk up.
No, they closed off.
That'd
No.
be pretty cool though.
It would be. Yeah, it would get a little nuts, people hiking out there.
Yeah.
Yep, always tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. Well, we got to see it earlier. We got some good pictures.
No,
earlier.
look, it's socked in all
Yeah.
around us.
When we
Better
see it
than
like
tomorrow.
this, we don't see a hole anywhere.
No.
You know it's thick when you can't see a volcano.
Yeah,
What is it?
right?
Is it 2 miles away?
2 miles, yeah.
Well, I think we got less than a mile visibility.
Well, at least we got to see it earlier.
Yeah.
We'll try again tomorrow.
Linda, aloha. Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so much
switch
for
these
joining
screens real
us.
quick with you and me.
We're completely covered. Not
There's
just in
us.
front of us, but all around.
All around us. Can't really see us. Well, let's get a
Yeah.
little light going here.
Oh, my favorite thing in the world.
Oh, you love the lights.
Can shine it on you. There you go. Just over to you.
How's that?
I don't
There we go. I made it dim. How's that? Well, everybody, typical morning. Some days it goes well, some days it doesn't. Although it went great today. We got some great views. Did our thing. Thank you all for joining us. Obviously, we're not going to stick around much longer because we can't see anything
At all.
at all.
360 view is gone.
Done. Thank you all for joining us. Appreciate the super chatters, all our new members, all the mods that helped out this morning, all the new subscribers. Thanks everybody for supporting us. We'll be back up here again as soon as it clears up in the next couple days. Tune into our 247 if you have any questions on what we're doing, where we're going. Discord, check us out there. Excuse me, I gotta clear my throat. We'll kind of give a tentative idea of our week schedule, what's going on. We have a couple things we know. We definitely will be back in the park on Thursday. We'll most likely be up sometime before then also. Obviously, the weather will play a significant role in what we're doing. We want to launch our...
I can't
She's out. She can't take the light.
yet.
We
I
will...
have sensitive eyes,
I
remember?
know, that's right. we'll get out our year in review video and start talking about what the plans are for 2023 coming up this week. We have a busy week. Other than that, make sure you hit that thumbs up, share us out, let your friends know what we're doing. If they're interested in this type of stuff, they can hit that big red button down below also. I don't have anything else. You want to say goodbye? I'll move the light so you can jump in here.
Yeah, that's
there you
not
go.
dim either. That's the full blast.
No, that's a dim one. Look, because now it's off. See? I got to adjust the light. She's sensitive. She's sensitive.
Why don't you, you've been to the optometrist with me many times. Why do you always have to pick a fight at the end of the stream?
At the end of the stream. All right, guys. Thanks again for everything.
Aloha, you guys.
Appreciate it. Have a good day. A great weekend. It's Saturday.
No, it's Sunday.
No, it's Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday.
She don't even know.
I don't know.
Take care, guys. Aloha.
Aloha.
Hello, can you see any glow?
Not yet. We just got this storm that
Give me something, something good. I get wasted on the thought of you. Head is spinning, I can't move. Smoky eyes in a groove. No, I can't get you out of my mind. You're still with me all the time. Oh, how long will I have to wait? How long have we been too late? Now I wish that we never met, so that I don't have to try to forget you. Drifting away, I am drifting away. Wasted youth, wasted love. Yeah. Was filled with potential, but I wasted. I am wasted on the thought of you. Don't know how to cut me loose, cut me loose. I can't get you out of my mind. You're still with me all the time. Oh,